Uh, on free surfs, are you pushing your surfing more and then bringing that back to comps? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I've done a lot of work with Andy King,
Okay.
coaching, and that's something that he's always said is like if you surf at 110% in your free surfs and you
Hmm.
like, and then you can dial it back to 90% in a comp, then that's your old 100%. So that's a good philosophy that I've tried to like sort of work on and is like, yeah, really pushing yourself to get to fall on things in free surfs, and then when you dial it back, your completions are on things that you would have used to fall on. And I
Okay.
feel like that's how you can progress pretty quick is just like that yeah, dialing it up and then being able to go back, and then what you go back to is your old 110%. That's yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
his method for progression.
that's good. Do you try like extreme things where you know you have no chance of making just to see what happens? Let's take a
I
big
guess
air or
so.
something.
Yeah, like if I get a big section, I'll try like something that I like see other people do on social media and stuff like that and see where you're
Okay.
at. But feel like there's definitely sessions where you just like put it together and feel heaps good, and then there's sessions where you go try new things and it's different.
Okay. You ever bummed out like you did something super sick, like a big old turn or something that even blew your mind that you tried it and it worked and you
Oh
didn't have
yeah,
a
for
camera there?
sure. Yeah, 100%. And you're like, oh no way, I just did that, and then tell people that you did, and they're like, oh no way, you don't
Yeah, you
believe
need
me.
a
And it's just like, oh
video proof,
shit.
right? And you didn't have
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Oh,
Nah,
bummer.
yeah, all the time.
Okay. And then like completion rates of like big turns and stuff as you're progressing in heats, does your surfing turn up or is it I don't know, all the way, full blast heat one?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like that's something I've learned this year is like when I guess when you're in the round one and you're against people that aren't necessarily as good as you, don't need to surf at 100%.
Okay.
There's no point getting two eights in round one if you don't need to. Like that's something
Yes.
that I've really taken away from contests this year is like building, like you want to be peaking in the final. That's when you want to be getting the two eights. And I feel like that sort of answers your question is yeah, like
Yes.
building up throughout the contest is definitely more important than just going hell for leather in round one.
Good point. And then also, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. You tell me what your thoughts are. If you're surfing, if you hold back something, you have something to show the judges later on. Can the judges? Do you think the judges can get tired of how someone surfs, no matter how good they are, if it's easy for them? Does that make sense? What I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I guess Ethan Ewing's a good example for that. Like some of the turns that he does is so critical, and yeah, like no one else is really doing it, but he makes it almost look too easy that he
Too.
doesn't get scored too high.
Yeah.
And I guess that's something that I don't know. I feel like once you have a scale set like WSL's like speed, power, flow, you can't really dock someone for doing it right if they do it like
Right.
just doing it too much. I feel like that, yeah, can't really do that.
But you don't think the judges also looking at someone that's not as good as Ethan does something that they normally don't do and get a higher score because
He's doing it a bunch. Yeah,
yeah,
definitely. It's a weird concept, I guess. I
yeah.
don't know.
It's probably psychological and they don't even know they're doing it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, properly. Yeah, yeah,
And I've seen heats like that and you're like, I don't know, but okay.
definitely.